Welcome back to Deltarune. Wrong game. Look, there was so many Undertale references in Chapter 5 that I'm starting to confuse this game with the Undertale. Look, there's even a flower, and a flower obviously is one of the main symbols of Undertale. Undertale 2, yes, Undertale 2 is real. The theories were correct. Ain't nobody made that theory, but that's okay. If I go back, let's say I go back to chapter 3, right, and I do the night fight on the top file. Do I get the shadow crystal if I go back to the, or do I have to like start over? We'll find out. It doesn't matter too much right now. Because all I know is that I'm gonna have to do those boss fights again for several things, several reasons. Mostly that I made the mistake of skipping those fights. Well, to be fair, I was impatient last year when I was doing it. There's a castle, the whole in Castle Town. Yeah, okay. If maybe it transfers per file. That must have been a nightmare to code if that's the case. Okay, so wait, hang on. Let me go to chapter 4 files and start from here. So this is my weird file, as I said yesterday. So just we start off with I gotta get in the mood here. Let me close my curtain here. It's kind of still at mid-afternoon, so it's not gonna be that dark for the atmosphere, but we'll do what we can. Thank you. I'll read the dialogue again just because I did it yesterday as a teaser, but Chris, are you feeling all right? I know it's the weekend. I know it is the weekend, but you have not left your room all day. The festival was today, you know. The sun is going down now. If you get up now, you could still see the parade. Chris, at the very least, you should eat something. There is some honey toast on the table downstairs. I made it for you. Well, I will be downstairs reading. I know it has been difficult without your brother. But well, no one can make you get out of bed, honey. Hey, get out of bed. Man, such torture. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is awful. Are you okay? Are you done being dramatic, Chris? Oh boy, do we move slow. Oh my god. Dude, we are locked in. This is what a mental block looks like. Nothing. I'm gonna assume there's nothing. The mirror's gotta have. Nope. Dude, we are full locked in. I can't believe this. Well, I can. I did this. I did this to the game, but jeez. Okay, nothing. Absolutely just... No toast. No interest. Hey, Bob. Chris, are you alright, sweetheart? You should eat something. There is some honey toast on the table for you, alright? Okay, Bob. That's Ross's voice, that's the wrong voice. Hey, Chris. Hey, let's eat some toast, buddy. Come on. Come on, cheer up. Cheer up, pal. Let's go on an adventure then, if you're not hungry. Let's go on an adventure. Oh boy. Hey, took you long enough. You trying to sleep through the festival or something? Oh, I did not read the last word, oops. Noelle's waiting for you at the beach. She told me to get you. Yeah, we already kind of hung out. Well, guess you gotta go. Nothing. It's not even your mom's van. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it's gonna be interesting seeing Noelle. Hey, wait a sec. You wouldn't want to see the festival first, would you? Yeah, I saw everything with Noelle, but like, I still want to see how you'd react to stuff too, you know? Come on, it'll be fun. Well, there's a bit of respite. Can't run though. Yeah, everyone's over there to see the festival king and queen. It's lame, right? I mean, like, why's it gotta be a king and queen? Whatever we are, it's cooler, right? Right? Not in a weird way, you know? Well, you should see yourself at the end of chapter 5. I mean, what? Doing the king-queen vote thing with Noelle was fun. I put down me and her plus some extra epic drawings. See, I used the green pen for my radioactive breath. She voted before I saw hers, though. She was, like, super excited to write it. I'm weirding. Yep, it's time to weird. Let's stand here and we'll be king and queen. Well, king and they, and king and monarchy. Because Chris is a they, them. So you can't really gender the king and kings. You gotta do monarchy. You gotta do neutral. Happy Pride Month. Happy
LGBT.
Happy Pride Month. Okay, let's keep weirding. Let's Ever wish you could just be in people's houses? Not like stealing, just like looking, seeing their stuff. It's cool when people have stuff. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know, Susie. Poor homeless. Sorry, that's not funny. Everything smells nice, right? Come on, smell it, Stinky. Shove your face. Come on, cheer up, Chris. Your friend is trying to get along with you. Flowers are boring. It's July, so? Are you saying you can't celebrate the LGBT community when it's not Pride Month? You're a homophobe. That's what you are. That's what you are. Hey, check this out. Rouse showed me how to make this wimpy crap. Aww. Yeah, it was stupid anyway. Give me a second, Susie. I gotta make a dark fountain real quick. Okay, never mind. Wait. Before we go there, did Chris throw away their phone? Why can't I use it? stat. Yeah, I still have Noel's watch. The cactus needle, yeah. Well, that one's just to hit hard. Pretty sure they did, yeah. Okay, yeah, because we can't be trusted with it anymore. Let's go down this way first. No more takoyaki. So I've been told about butcher theory by our very own llamas. I did not clock at the time. Is this no? This is not the takoyaki stand. This is the buns, right? But it's hella buns. Oh hell, Chris, you're not gonna believe this. Free rolls and honey packets and butter, margarine, whatever. That's like basically a good sandwich. It does sound delicious. Ketchup, salt, water. That's free tomato soup. We're living in luxury. Bon appetit, right? Oh yeah, that's okay. That's sure. Balloons. Hey, sweet, no one's in there. That means free grape soda, and we could wear their uniforms and pretend to work there, and take like pics of us standing on the salad. Is that a fucking reference to foot lettuce? Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Damn, it's locked. Didn't that? Well, it happened in a Burger King, but still, it's. Oh yeah, me and Noelle wrote this. She didn't even look out the window though. The whole time she was just. Do you know what this song is called? No, I don't. Resting her head on my shoulder. Dude, my heart was beating like crazy. I don't get how she was so calm. I do. You might have done that. Anyway, you want to ride the wheel? Go on. Alright, I got a shotgun. And Chris kills Susie here. Hey, Chris, everything good? You just seem kind of... Whoa, wait a sec. Chris, did you feel that? Earthquake! I was about to say earthquake. Damn, that was close. We almost... Oh, hell, it's the aftershock! See? Knew that'd make you laugh. Oh, poor Chris. Hey, sit over on my side. The view's better. The view of you being in a headlock, idiot. The view of Happy Town. Oh, yeah, very happy. That, tough. Hey, stop pretending to snore. What am I to you guys, a big pillow? Don't nod. Aww. They love their friend Susie, right? Yeah. Phew. Guess that's about it, huh? Sound test room going crazy? Oh! No way. It's not the same track though, right? Gamers Discord? Well, I still haven't finished Weird Route, so I'm not gonna look in there yet. You can DM it to me though. DM me the test room stuff. I might also check the wiki eventually. Well, that risks my algorithm learning that I'm into Deltarune again and getting spoilers on my YouTube. It's all connected. They're spying on us. By the way, shouts out Donkey bitch ass shirt. Had to wear the Donkey Kong shirt in honor of Susie. No, I'm just kidding. I just like this shirt. I just got it. I found it at a thrift store. Pretty good. $5. It's just a picture of Undertale test room with the song Happy Town. What is the sound that plays though in Happy Town? That was pretty fun, right? Oh, I guess. Whoa, shamalama, what? Here's a takoyaki stand. So yeah, butcher theory. That's insane. That's fucking insane to me. Hey, they got free lemon slices here. Check this out. First, you get a bunch of free lemon slices. Then you squeeze them in free lemon water. Add some free sweetener. Then you got like free lemonade. Cool, right? We got that for free. Just like Susie's just like me, I love free stuff. The implications of the name itself are more important. Yeah, I mean, is it really a happy town? It's a little campy. Okay.
Hey, purple water. You know we gotta sip that.
Oh, Susie's black.
Wait, stop. It's all like, fuzzy.
Oh, she's definitely black. Yeah.
Dude, no, I don't know what the hell this is. That's why you're here, to explain.
Nothing. Play. Nothing.
When me and Noelle played earlier, she like held the hammer with me at the same time. Then we hit it with the wrong end and the belt just kind of flew off somewhere. I asked if like that meant if we won, and like she just said it was better than winning.
Noelle is getting kind of weird.
If that's police tape, why don't they have police glue?
She's such a genius. By the way, don't pretend I don't see that dog face in the leaves there. Tricky Tony. Purple guy melted in the tank. So they just killed him. It was like a sacrifice. It was like a fucking Aztec style sacrifice. Like the weird emote. I forgot about that. I fucking love that emote. Oh my god. Oh! Rudy's still out here. His skin is stretched. Just gotta get a little...
Hey dude, you okay? Shouldn't you be at the king and queen thing?
Me? No, I still got some lights to finish up here.
You sure, man?
Susie, it's better you learn sooner than later. Holidays are always full of surprises.
Good surprises?
Depends on which holiday. I actually forgot which voice I did for Rudy. It couldn't have been too remarkable. I also only got to do it once at the beginning of the chapter, so I don't remember. Depends on which holiday. Well, you know, if it's December, you might get a little killed in a tunnel, you know, something like that. Oh, killed in a forest, I should say.
Dude, what's your favorite horror movie? Bet you like the one with the creepy doll. Huh? Your brother never wanted to watch them? What? Your brother's a pussy. What? Was he like, ooh, I'll make the popcorn, and then just never came back? What? Was I right?
Yeah, my brother's a bitch.
It'd be pretty funny to see you get jump scared, but we can't go in there. We're banned. I was feeling like the eyeball grapes or whatever. And Noelle just put her hand in the bowl and started holding mine. Yeah, they banned us for that. Sucks.
Banned for lesbian activities. Now that to me sounds like the church installed a
LGBT! We have an LGBT!
Les alert! Les alert! Les alert! Les alert! Les alert!
The church has their own Les alert. This is canon, guys. I knew I was cooking when I came up with the Les alert. That is amazing. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for disallowing. Thank you for also not believing in lesbians.
Dude, let's lap up the orange goop together. I bet it tastes like the clay from our class. Wait, no, Noelle's dad can see.
We're just out of sight, bruh. Dude, are you good, bro? Dude, I'm like concerned. He's waiting around just to be the knight, just to do knight stuff. Guys, how are we feeling still? Oh, actually, don't. Only based on Chapter 5, not Weird Route information, because I haven't played the Weird Route yet. Are we still feeling Rudy Knight, Papyrus Knight, or... Okay, not Asgore Knight. That's been what's it called? Debunked, but...
Stop looking at books. It's the weekend.
Sorry. Okay, Noelle is waiting for... Oh, what is over here? What's this?
Wait, move your foot! Dollar coin on ground alert, idiot! I can get gummy monsters on my ice cream. So, Noelle, did something kind of funny earlier. I said I didn't have any cash for food, and she took out like a roll of bills, probably like hundreds of dollars, and just held it out to me, smiling. I mean, I don't know if I've ever even seen that much money.
She fucking wants you bad, Susie. Holy crap.
I didn't take it. I said some cheesy stuff like, man, you could get 100 grape sodas with that.
She's black. She's black. Susie's black.
I know why I just felt so weird. If you had $5, I'd expect you to buy me stuff, but I guess same back if I had $5 too.
Weird rap reference?
Mm-hmm. Man, even Rousey was acting kind of weird today. Guess he was just worried he slept in. I asked if he wanted me to do anything, and he was like, he just got quiet and shook his head. Anyway, let's see him later, after other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got weird stuff to get to. Papyrus Night if I win the lottery? I don't know, dude. I'm starting to believe in Papyrus Night. I told this to Lamas in DMs because we talked a little bit about who the knight could be. Oh, fucking Sans. I'll get to that later. But because, especially in this chapter, in chapter, like starting, it kind of has been gradually growing, this theme, but especially in the last 2 chapters. Well, actually, mostly chapter 3 in this chapter. Manipulation has been a huge, like, theme. And, like, with Tenna, because Tenna was getting manipulated by the knight to, like, to distract the gang, right? And it doesn't work because, you know, we beat him and stuff, right? But there's that manipulation, and then Asgore's flowers are trying to manipulate him to, like, stay in the Dark World and accidentally make the roaring, right? I feel like it's very plausible that Papyrus is getting manipulated to do knightly stuff, and he might be part of the knight, if not the whole knight itself. Like maybe something with Des, because you gotta explain the antlers somehow, but then the armor kind of looks like Papyrus, right? So I could see it. I would need more, you know, evidence to be convinced, but I could totally see that. I still, you know, to me it still makes more sense that it's one of the holidays. Maybe Rudy. I don't know if Rudy makes sense because he's sick. You're onto something, but I'm not sure if Papyrus would actually do the stuff the knight has done. Well, here's the thing, right? I forgot this detail. So Papyrus in Undertale is very easily pushed around, and he has an obsession with admiration. Like the whole reason why he even cares to capture the human is to get Undyne's attention and to be knighted, right? Which is kind of funny. I don't know if he uses the word knight ever, but he wants to be in the Royal Guard, which what is a member of the Royal Guard if not a knight or a soldier, maybe, right? Which is kind of implied, and he might have been told by whoever is in charge of running the knight, right, that he could be admired and he could be powerful and all that. And also Papyrus has secret stats that are super mega powerful in Undertale, right? They're not shown in game, and he's like, his battle is quite easy, but it also could be that he's holding back his power just because either he's untrained or he's kind of a dork, or he secretly doesn't really want to kill you. He just wants to capture you, right? So, I don't know. It could be a lot of things. I could see Papyrus Knight being it just because of his character. Either Rudy Knight or that the Knight is something we don't know entirely. Yeah, something completely new probably makes sense. Or just a dark entity. The Knight is just... Well, no, the Knight is not a Darkener because they exited. They went into the Dark World, into the Light World. So we know it's a Lightner, and you know, it could be a Lightner. We don't know. The connections to the Forgotten Man with the eggs and being behind a tree in merch too. In what merch? Wait, what? Explain that. What's the merch with the? You mean Papyrus? I don't know about this.
Hey, are you the ice cream stand?
No, that's next to me.
Wanted are you then?
The ice cream stands.
Okay, can we get some ice cream?
Can you fill out this card?
Whatever. What do I put on it?
Just draw you and your friends on it. That way I can give you a discount.
Alright, whatever. Here, me, Chris, and Ralsei. I know he can't use it, but I gotta put him on.
Thanks. Doesn't... No, she puts her, Chris, and Rousey in the normal route, right?
So when do we get some ice cream?
Whoops. I don't have any.
What do you mean you don't?
But the stand will after it finishes churning. In the meanwhile, why don't you take this? You got the bread.
Bread? Why do you have this?
To make ice cream sandwiches. Fucking course.
That's kind of a good idea. Guess I gotta wait until the ice cream's done. I'll walk you to the beach though. You know, when you wanna go.
Let's go now.
This house, it's pretty new, right? Don't really remember what was here before though.
Check the bread. In the Undertale skirt, Papyrus is behind a crimson tree. Wow. I did not know that. Bread. Info. Bread. A loaf of bread. Tends to leave crumbs wherever it goes. I want to say that that's a dig at Undertale fans looking for clues everywhere. Is there more significance to that? What if I use the bread?
Hey, don't eat that. Save it for later. You know, ice cream sandwiches. Dude, Temmie left all her art crap. Let's draw in her sketchbook. Hey, what? Her art's like crazy good. Man, even she's like good at stuff.
I don't like your art too.
Yeah? I mean, it'd be stupid if you didn't.
I should have been mean. Maybe let her remember. Okay, okay.
Damn, no one's home.
Everyone's watching the prom king.
Even this one's empty. Dude, now that Noel's not here, we should totally get a hose and fill that cup. No further plans.
Can't put down a cup.
Damn, that annoying lazy guy isn't even here.
Yeah, I am. I'm just lying down conspicuously out of view.
The hell are you doing that for?
He didn't raise his face down on the floor.
I can't really blame him for that.
Like his weird stuff is what she sees as normal, but his other idiosyncrasies are like,
I can't stand this guy.
the ice cream will be ready later. Take it easy, okay, kid? That was very Undertale of him.
Psst, no one's looking. Let's mess with the sign.
Oh, I thought I said Clopin.
Nope. Now people would think it's closed.
Hey, thanks, miss. I was meaning to do that.
Damn it.
Clopin. I thought I was gonna say Clopin, yeah. Alright. Yeah, right. Let's go to the beach. We already did this, yeah.
Flowers are boring. Looks like your dad's in there. Guess we don't need to hang out with him.
Oh, we'll hang out with Daddy, alright. Big Daddy.
Alright, done with the festival?
Yes.
Okay then. I gotta go wait for the ice cream, so... Guess I'll see you later, huh?
Want to take a sip of water? I don't have any water. I'll do it dry.
Chris, I'm not good at saying this stuff, but even if we didn't really do anything, it was nice seeing the festival with you and stuff. I I know me and Noel are getting kind of close, but you're still a big deal to me too. So, cheer up, okay? See ya.
Oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh boy. Who is that talking? Is that Noel?
Chris, I know. I know you wanted to deny it. I did too, at first. But eventually, we're going to have to face the truth.
It's her thoughts? Okay. So it's the right voice.
Yesterday, when everything happened, every cell in my body was screaming at me to run away. That if I stayed by your side any longer, you were going to drag me down with you. Drag me down somewhere no one is supposed to go. And you know what terrified me the most about that?
Holy fuck, it's so red.
I think I want that.
Oh, fuck.
Since Des left, all I've been doing has just been marching down my path, staying quiet, getting good grades. It feels like I've just been watching myself through glass, watching someone else move me through my life.
Kind of like what Chris has been going through.
That's why I want to do something crazy. That's why I want to break free. But I can't. I couldn't.
Well, this track, is the beat gonna drop hard?
Because I'm just Noel. A Noel that has to do Noel things. Just like Chris has to do Chris things. But Chris, you changed. Chris, you actually changed.
Holy fuck!
You found out how to stop being Chris. And no one else has noticed. Because they don't want to. They don't want to see how interesting you are now. They'll just keep marching down the same path without even thinking where it goes. Chris, being around you is changing me too. Chris, when I cast Snowgrave, I felt stronger than I have in my entire life. I know, it's horrible. It's horrible to say that, but... Chris, you... If it's you telling me to, I can do anything. If you tell me to, I can do things that are impossible. Things no one else can do. So, why don't we do it? Why don't we do something crazy? Tell me. Tell me to grow wings.
Holy fuck!
Let's fly out of this stupid town to somewhere no one has ever been before. The other side of the lake. We always wanted to see what was there, didn't we? The four of us, when we were kids. Chris, let's go there. You'll tell me, won't you? If you tell me to, I can do anything. So, tell me, Chris. The words I've been waiting to hear.
Gotta proceed. Oh, we're locked in. You can say stop.
The water's nice, isn't it, Chris?
Try it.
No,
Oh, fuck! You can't get out. You're locked in. You're actually locked in.
you're supposed to say proceed, right? Just like all the other times.
Oh, shit! You can't even get out of it anymore.
Stop pretending. I know you remember too.
Oh, fuck!
Chris, don't hesitate. Why are your hands trembling? Chris, you're the one that wanted this, aren't you? Aren't you?
I don't think they were.
It's colder than I thought.
Oh, now you're super locked in.
Chris, don't let go of my hands. Just keep walking. Chris, just keep walking.
Are we gonna drown?
Chris. Chris.
Her eyes red? Oh no, that's her nose.
Chris, you can still hear me, can't you?
I'm trying to do an underwater voice.
Chris, don't say it. Okay, Chris. Chris. I was wrong. The drink never happened. Chris hadn't changed. I hadn't changed. I had simply gotten carried away.
Holy fuck.
Why didn't you say you made up that song? Okay, now you do one. Me? Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, French fry on the floor. It's you that I adore. Greasy and salty and lots more. Dude, you could be like a pro music guy. It's never really been my talent. Really? Because even when it's dumb stuff, your singing's... I really like it. Thanks, Susie.
This is not actually happening.
Man, today was probably one of the best days ever. Nothing changed. I thought it was one of the best days ever. But I guess it's still getting better. Noelle? Nothing changed. You mean like ran away from home? I guess. But I'm too weak to do that. Nothing changed. What? It's... You were calling about Dad? Nothing changed. Because a Noel is just a Noel.
You can go faster? Not entirely aborted weird route. Wait, did I mess it up? Oh, I did. Oh, was I not fast enough? I didn't know I could go faster. Okay, I'll. So that's what happens when you. Do you have to reset? Because this is all the same, right? Fuck.
You know where she is?
Okay, this is all the same dialogue. This is worth seeing, but yes, you can go faster. Okay.
Get up.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is all the same. Okay, I didn't know, cause yeah, I expected to hear the aborted sound. Make a save of just this in case it's important later chapters. Well, I am already using all three of my saves though. That's the problem. If it's important later chapters, I might just replay the whole game. To be honest, because there's not enough files for this. I have my okay. I should make my first file the one with all the bosses, normal route. Then one weird route, then one aborted weird route, I guess.
Obviously, we need to go Zorgon mode.
Okay, this is new. Oh right, because Chris is still kind of dead. Whoa!
Nah, not yet. You don't have enough practice. Let's go up and down the beach. Okay, you good yet? We can go.
You made me go up the beach. Why? Why, Tony?
You don't need it again, dumbass. I don't know why, but I was really worried about you guys. We were both acting kind of weird, and I'm just glad you're okay. I probably said something weird again, huh? Let's go, okay?
Weird?
Hey, Chris, mind if I stop in here again? A sec.
Okay. Because this is the same scene now, I'm gonna wait till Chris makes the Dark World and see if anything's different. And if it's all the same, kinda, then I'll just I'll reset and try. Time saver for you, but nothing important changes from now. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Chris, I got these for Noelle, but you think she'd like them? Chris, you think it'll work out between us?
What, between you and Chris, or between you and Noelle? Okay. Save, then restart. I'm not gonna save an aborted weird route right now. I think I'm just gonna. Well, I'm gonna have to replay the whole game anyways to get that, because I'm using up the 3 files right now. So I'll figure out. Come chapter 6, I'll probably figure out what I want to do. Unfortunately, I think I have to replay everything right now. But I can skip all the dialogue, except for like, there's the item, the bread that I get from Sans. That's about it. So sorry guys, it's gonna be a little, a little redundant right now. Because there's no save points in the light world. Are there? I didn't see any. The game is really trying to stop you. If you mess it up, you have to just go to Sanzia. I read the dialogue. Oh, and this is also unskippable. Yeah. So how are we doing, fam? Fam squad, chat. We're doing good. Oh my god, excuse the pit stains. Jesus Christ, yeah, it's a little warm in my bed. Begin spamming quick. Have to chat with Sans. Susie won't let you proceed otherwise. Proceed, you say? Shut up, Mom. I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, this dialogue I can't skip. Like in the weird route of Deltarune. Holy dude. This must be a weird route reference. Okay, the beach scene though, or the lake scene, this is making me realize. Oh, I can do this now. Oh. That you're gonna have to press quick to force Chris to do anything. What if I get out while she's talking? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I did not know I could do that. Oh, I guess you were telling me to, Bino, but I didn't realize you meant spam, like, to get Chris out of bed. I thought you meant spam the dialogue. Wait, what if I try walking out without Susie? Hey, wait a sec. That's what I did, though, right? Yeah. Yay, Happy Town, yay! Sans is down here, right? Yeah. Acoustic morgue, fat goon maxing, exactly. Even in the weird way we give him a drawing. Yeah, there's some things that don't... Wait, did I get the bread? I did, okay. Just making sure. It's much less dramatic the second time you do it. I'm doing this quietly to demonstrate how different it is to watch this game without someone reading the dialogue. Can you imagine? I've seen gameplays of Undertale and Deltarune where the person doesn't read the dialogue; they just actually just play through the game. It's like, make a fucking effort. Come on, come on. It's so dry. Yeah, it's not the same. Especially like It doesn't make a massive difference, but even like the dialogue without the voice chops, like it's even drier. Can't skip any of this. I gotta be really fast with that spam. Guys, you're gonna see the fastest hand in the West do their job. No. I'm also not reading the dialogue again because it's just not the same the second time. But I get it, like, the game is trying to prevent you from doing this. It's gonna make it as hard as possible. Like, it makes sense to me that, like, canonically there wouldn't be a, or not canonically, I don't know the right word, maybe diegetically, there won't be a save point at this point right now. You gotta be quick to continue on the dialogue as well. Yeah, the first time through, I was like, my heart was pounding. I don't know if you guys could tell from my voice, but I was hard to read. You gotta be quick with Noel's dialogue so you don't pass out. Oh, really? Chris, I remember... Noel, I remember your snow graves. Snow grave? Like the weird route? If I say stop right away, what happens? I kind of don't want to test it. No, you're supposed to say proceed, right? Okay, it's the same one. It's the same one. It's just like, do stop all the way this time? Okay. Just like all the other times. Stop pretending. I know you remember too. Water's nice, isn't it, Chris? Oh, that is different. Why are your hands trembling? Chris, you're the one that wanted this, aren't you? Stop pretending you're still the old Chris. You can't even say stop like you used to. Oh. Chris, don't hesitate. Proceed. Now she's saying it. Proceed. It's colder than I thought. That's it. Chris, don't let go of my hands. Just keep walking. Chris, just keep walking. Chris. Chris. You can still hear me, can't you? Okay, I'm gonna spam now because I don't. With the dialogue, it's. No, shut up, shut up! My hands are getting tired. I guess that's it. What? What? Holy shit, okay. That's why you guys were telling me to save an aborted weird route, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that's... Okay, well... Well. Going to chapter 5. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, there's no save, of course. So... Oh. Oh. So that's why you guys were telling me to save on aborted weird route. Noelle saying proceed was very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. She's just repeating what Chris is saying. Well, not Chris. We're saying it, and Chris is trying not to. So she's saying it for them. Chapter 7, 5B. Well, side B. Sorry. The bread. Yeah, what's with the bread? Tends to leave crumbs wherever it goes. That could either be... I thought... Okay, because at first I thought that was a dig at Undertale fans looking for clues everywhere. It could also be related to that pointed tail that the children followed, whatever that thing is. I don't know. I'm like... The bread is kind of interesting to me because I had a piece of... I ate some bread in the morning. Not in the morning. I had it for breakfast, like late. And... what's it called? It left a lot of crumbs. Sorry, I'm still like processing everything that just happened. There is an old glitch in Mother 1 where breadcrumbs allow you to access a broken area. Oh, of course that's a Mother reference. People theorizing that it might be a reference to that. Yeah, if that's the case, that's probably it. There's so many Mother-inspired things in this game that I wouldn't be surprised. Which looks like the Man Country Evil place you see through the binoculars. Wow. Okay, since you guys know then, I've finished the weird route. That was much shorter than I thought, but it's gonna get It's gonna get crazy in chapter 7. And you guys said there's nothing super different in the aborted weird route. In cases important, I mean, I have my weird route save from chapter 4, which is where you lock it in, right? So as long as I keep that, I can always go back to chapter 4 and use that one. Might end up doing whatever I need to do with my other files. I might off stream reset this. And the reason I say that is because this was meant to be. Oh, where's my? Oh, it's in chapter 3, huh? Let me. Oh, whoops! I closed the whole game. I meant to go to chapter select. Not anything too consequential, but there might be implications to continuing through the drowning aboard. You mean like? It implies Sans knows what you're about to do and gives you the bread so you can access that place. Wow. Because Sans has the bread too. Let me show you guys what I mean. It's actually, I guess it would be here. So it would be in chapter 3. I have a file where I'm going through all the secret bosses instead of skipping them. But I named my vessel Fucker. Just because I don't know what I was thinking. I don't want to reach the end of the game in the normal route with here, and the name becomes important, and it just goes, Fucker, your destiny, whatever. And it just ruins the moment because I start laughing. Because I'm going to forget it's the name. Or it's going to be on my mind the whole time. It's going to ruin the whole vibe for me. So I might delete this file and start over with Weather. Just because that's just a better name. We don't really know if aborted weird route will be important later, but given that Noelle is so different in chapter 5, it could happen. Oh, that's a good point. There are a couple of differences in dialogue later on in chapter 5. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I like my streams to be kind of a complete, like a complete anthology on Undertale, right? Like, but from like my interpretation of it, like my voices, my playthrough, all that. I will play through chapter 5 aborted route. After I figure out what I'm gonna do with my files. And I'll stream it, but not today. I think I'm okay with today being a short stream, just so we can call this like the completed weird route, like the actual complete non-aborted weird route. We just have to wait till chapter 7 to play the rest, but that's okay. Noelle is implied to join the party in chapter 6. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Susie at the end says it. So then that would matter, huh? Yeah. Because she would have Snowgrave, but she wouldn't have drowned. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do both sides. I didn't think it would be that important, but you guys actually make a good point. I did not think about that. It might be important. Shit, maybe that's why you have 3 files, huh? I think I might have to replay the game twice. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the secret bosses in my first playthrough. But you guys understand, right? My first playthrough, technically my second playthrough, was no, technically my third playthrough last year. It was last year when I was streaming. I just wanted to get to chapters 3 and 4 really quick, and I knew that Jevil and the Spamton would take me a while because they're hard fights. Yeah, I'm going full completionist mode. That's kind of when I feel like with Undertale I was like that, even though I couldn't beat Sans. So I've never technically completed a genocide route, but I got close-ish to beating Sans one time. Just once. We didn't want to spoil it since it would imply True Weird Rot doesn't have saves. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, yeah. People are saying doing the Chapter 5 Weird Rot physically saves something in the game, like when you do Genocide in Undertale. Oh, Streets are saying this, huh? So when Chapter 7 comes out, I'll delete and replay, just in case. Can do the good route first. I bet in Chapter 7 there might be something like, you know what you did. Like if there's a variable saved in the code where it's like, you've tried drowning Noelle. You actually succeeded in drowning Noelle. I remember your snow graves, yeah. I remember your lakes. I remember your scuba divings, yeah. Might also unlock a secret fourth file. That would be nice. That would be nice. There's also, like, I could save my own file. Have people found a way to save, like a data, like, not a file in-game, like, but like a computer file of one of your saves, or is that only Undertale? I feel like that is a thing in Undertale, right? But not in here. Is that more protected? I'm asking you, Jackson, because the only person who knows might be you. Copy and paste local files. Yeah, that's what I mean. Have people done that? Is that successful? Because even in Undertale, there's like, I don't know about file saves, but if something looks off, the game knows, and Sans tells you to fuck off, right? What I could do, okay, what are my options? I could play in Japanese, that might... No, there's still... Not new files. There's dog check, yeah. You can try editing them, but I wouldn't risk it, yeah. Well, you know, worst thing that could happen is I lose all my files. And the files themselves are not that important, because I can just do everything again. There's not like there's no randomization where it's like, I got lucky and I got this item or whatever. It's all kind of there. That's what I like about this game, is like, you don't have to value the file that much, and I feel like that's by design. Kind of like in let's say Minecraft, right? You have your Minecraft world, it's all random. You've built something completely unique. You can't just remake it, right? It's kind of it is very much by design, because Undertale is about decisions. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. I can't explain it. I'm bad at explaining things. Dev rooms, yeah. All the songs are straight up in the game files, ready to use, and I doubt I have them for nothing. Oh, yeah, you can just go on Steam and get the... Yeah, if you want to have the soundtrack. Though, there are times in the soundtrack where the file is different, because it's pitched up or sped up or something like that, but doesn't really matter that much. You can listen to a slightly sped up version, like the original of a track. Yeah, I might try that, because what matters more is the game tracks which file slot you're using, right? So if, let's say in Chapter 3... Actually, in 1 and 2 I did them. Wait, in Chapter... Did I skip Jevil in my weird file? Oh, I guess I do have to go back anyways. Okay, I'll do this off stream, because I've already done these fights on stream. There's no new dialogue. It's fine. That's probably... I think you might be right, Jackson. That's probably in the game. Can't imagine how much of a nightmare that would be to code. Would that be hard to code? I don't want to think about it right now. It's kind of boring. We can keep chatting our theories and stuff. If you defeat them in one file, you can get them in any. Oh, it doesn't matter which file? I made sure that shadow crystal counter in the bottom right was maxed. Yeah. So I'm assuming the rows are the files. And there's also the stars. So there's two ways to look at it. And then if you go in the chapter select, actually, or in the chapter... Well, Chapter 1's title screen is a little different. Oh no, I guess they changed it. So there's fucker. Oh no, it's because Chapter 1 has no Weird Route content at all. It starts in Chapter 2. And I just started from my first file. So I didn't have to replay Chapter 1. You can't get Chapter 5 Shadow Crystal and... That's true. They might not be needed anyways. You're right. You're right too. And you know what's funny? I did all the secret bosses in my Weird Route. So I just wasted my time. I should have just done them in the normal route. Fuck. But, well, the aborted Weird Route, yeah. The aborted Weird Route, you can still do it. I'm assuming, because it's, you guys say it's pretty much the same. When you do a non-awesome super good guy run in legit, just track it as both the middle and lower shadow crystal indicators. Well, the problem with that for me is that I did my normal run in the first slot. And I did the secret bosses in my weird slot. So, yeah. Just a skill check for Weird Route Final Boss? Yeah. So Weird Route Final Boss, when you beat it, or when you face it, it'll check how many shadow crystals you have, and it'll set the difficulty depending on how many, and I'm fucking myself because I got all of them. So, they're not needed for the Weird Route, but they might be important for the new aborted route. Which people are calling the Twisted Route. Oh, okay. Twisted Route. Yeah, aborted sounds a little political. You can save in whichever slot when you start a new chapter. Yeah, the Sword Route for some people. Sword Route. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys another question then. Because I completed the true Weird Route where you need Chapter 7 and normal Chapter 5, and I think I did pretty much everything save for maybe a couple secrets in Chapter 5, right? Am I spoiler safe? Because I would like to be back on Instagram. I kind of need Instagram. People are sending me reels I need to watch. Pretty much. Okay. So I will stream... I will stream the aborted... I will stream the Twisted Route in the next stream. I probably won't finish just because that chapter is long. And I won't try to skip dialogue because I don't know what dialogue I'm going to miss if I skip it. 99% spoiler safe. Okay. Yeah, and even then, like, a slight difference in dialogue when we're in the Dark World in Chapter 5, I won't be pissed if I get spoiled for that. I'll be a little annoyed, but I won't be, like, as mad as... Like, I knew... Thankfully, I was completely spoiler-free. My going dark on Twitter and Instagram, I logged off all social media except Discord and YouTube. And it worked. I had no knowledge of what was the fuck was going to happen in Weird Route here. So, I got the full experience, so that was nice. Instagram right now is just Green Pirate Gaster theories. As it always has been. Okay, that's fine. I'm probably safe. And I'm gonna avoid even seeing, like, if I see an Undertale or Deltarune reel, I guess Undertale will count too because it would know. I'll just skip it just so the thing knows I'm not interested. You can now check the memes and gamers. Yeah, I can finally look. Yeah. Minus a couple. Yeah, dialogue changes. Yeah. Okay. That should be. He's a pharaoh now. What the fuck are people doing? Green Gaster. Are there, because of the flower colors, are there also like aqua, blue, and yellow Gaster, and orange Gaster, and pink Gaster, and all that? You can play Weird Route until Birdly, then aborted. In Chapter 5? That's Chapter 2, no? Or is that Chapter 5? Because we didn't look at Birdly at all. We didn't see Birdly. Chapter 2, yeah, okay. Green in between 6'7" Pirate Pharaoh Goat Gaster. Jesus, that was a mouthful. That was a new sentence right there. Yeah, let me see if I missed any chat messages. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jackson. Your point of when you actually save in a slot. So that's useful because I can start in a chapter with progress and then either try to abort the weird route in that. Well, or aborting weird route only matters in chapter 5, which I can just use my chapter 4 file for that. Or the other point is get a file where I've already beaten the secret bosses and got the shadow crystals, and then start from there. I don't have to start over, and then not do weird route there. I'm also pretty sure in none of my runs I've missed recruits. I think I've done recruits in all of them, except for weird route. But in those I don't think recruits matter, because you don't even get to go back to Castletown in chapter 5 weird route, right? So you don't see the recruits anyways. It's a sadder Castletown, and Susie's still kind of homeless. Can you check out something real quick? In game or in the server? Chapter 5 Weird Route genuinely has made me hate every action I've taken to lead to that outcome. You know what? And that is it's supposed to make you feel that way. Yeah. By the way, welcome new chatters. I'm glad you guys came, you know. You guys have figured out that I've already finished the Weird Route in chapter 5, so you guys are already free to talk about everything. Yeah. That was very interesting. It seemed like you may have been missing some recruits on the file you played based on some dialogue. In my weird route file or my normal one? Because I could do it back. Maybe. Oh! You might be right. Because you know what I did? Wait, no. Yeah, no, this is okay, because I saved... I can't go back to Castletown here, right? It's all locked in. The Rutten guy was saying he didn't love Castletown. You can check in chapter 4, right? Let me check chapter 4. Go to Bold Step's verification of Step to Hell and go to 140. Oh, Jesus Christ, so many instructions. It's like I'm doing a third weird route here. 140, you say?
Sponge.
Oh! 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 Wrong screen. Wait, sorry. Oh! 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 Okay, I see. I see. I see.
LGBT!
Oops, that was not supposed to be on. Oops. Sorry, guys, this stream is a disaster now. Oh, fuck. The stream was going so well, guys. That is like the hardest I've had to hold back shutting off the game. You know what? I feel that, but at the same time, because it's such an interesting thing, I also could not take my eyes off of it. I'm secretly enjoying Weird Route a little bit, just because it's so interesting. I won't lie, the one little thing I was not disappointed by, but I was like, oh, come on, Tony. The insert chapter 7 side B thing, it was giving Five Nights at Freddy's. Come on, brother. Come on, brother, you can do better than that. I'm not gonna lie. You might have to replay start of chapter 7 to get to Castletown. Well, let me try here, because you can also get at the end of chapter 4. Well, let me just open this. Yeah, because you have the opening, right? And then it allows you to check, but return to save. Is it this one? No. Wait, yeah, use the flame, this flame here. Turn to beginning. Shout out Third Sanctuary, by the way. Bringing that shit back. I thought it was more of a reference to retro game insert coin text. Yeah. I guess it's my fault for seeing it that way. But oh wait, no, everything's locked in chapter 4 in this stage at least because it's all Mike. You can only, well, maybe, because can't you check in the cafe? Check recruits. Chapter 3, chapter 4. Oh, it doesn't tell you if you're missing someone. I thought it would. Man, never mind. I thought you could check here, but it doesn't tell you. Well, yeah, I'll just open the game. Where would it tell you? I know there's somewhere. I guess at the end of each chapter, you get a chance to check if you've missed recruits. Yeah. I'll check off stream then. I'll check what Rudden says. Rudden. Yeah, I might have messed up some. I could just replay the game 3 times. I thought it was just so weird. Like, we go from 2 teenagers to drowning themselves to an arcade startup screen. I think it still makes sense. I don't know if you guys have seen the device theory video. It's like 7 hours long. I watched the whole thing. I think because at the time I was moving out of my old apartment and I was packing everything, so I had a lot of time on my hands to like listen to it. But it's really good. It's a really good theory, and I think they kind of nailed what Tony is trying to do with the game. A floppy disk reference, yeah. It's under Deltarune. The Deltarune is like a device where you see through the world, and the soul is that connection between you and that world, right? And so, it would make sense that like each chapter is kind of like a disc. The Undertale, there's a trouble jingle that vaguely sounds like the Weird Route sound. There's Happy Town. Let's look up the sound check. Undertale sound test. So you guys can't see it, but I'll just narrate it. Let's just go into a chapter with something with music. Actually, I can just quit the game. Actually, I guess I might as well just show you guys. I can just quit. Yeah. We're in theory mode right now. This is kind of dangerous for me to do right now because there's just dialogue that's new for me coming up. So it's fine. So sound test. Yeah, that is like, it's gonna skip chapter 6, which I assume is maybe why Toby Fox said that chapter 6 would be easier to make, is because you don't have to make two entire different games. There's no weird route. You just play through it. But then chapter 7 might take longer to make because it's the whole thing, the whole 2 games, and they're completely different. You can't reuse sprites, I'm guessing. You have to make 2 entire games. Short games, but still. Celeste reference, yeah, some B-sides. Yeah, why can't I scroll on my... There we go. So, Trouble Jingle sounds like Weird Rat sound. Happy Town. Meat Factory. Meat Factory is crazy. Meat Factory. Let's check something. I'm gonna go to the soundtrack. And listen to Happy Town, because that could be the riff from Happy Town. Where is Happy Town? You guys know what number track it is? No number? No, I mean in the... Oh, it's not in it. What the fuck? Why is it not... Tony! Tony! Don't look at my recommended... Oh, fuck. Don't look at my recommended... Ah! Okay. Tony can't be bothered to release all the... Come on, brother! Geometrical Dominator. Was that on my recommended? And this is... That's pretty different. Yeah, it's entirely different. Okay. Meat Factory is gonna go insane. Oh yeah. And of course Gaster's theme. And then the game crashes. Wow, so now we have context for these. It's crazy. Meat Factory, that makes me scared. Meat Factory. That's gonna, I mean, that's obviously related to the vessels and stuff. But, like, how dark is it gonna get, dude? Like, holy shit. Is it, I wonder if it's gonna be, like, implied horror or, like, you're gonna see some things. Or at least hear some things. Because I know Tony likes his sound design. It's pretty good. Yeah, people theorizing that's what's in the shelter below the town. I could see that. So then in Chapter 3, when we see the video game version of the vessel, is that why Chris is scared of it? Because Chris is very clearly, like, disturbed by going into the... Yeah, little factory for creating vessels. Yeah, did Chris come from there? Because there's also a lot of play with memory and stuff. Like, Susie mentions that she doesn't remember what was there before before Sanson Papyrus's house, right? Normal NPC. Who's normal NPC? Because meat. I gotta look it up. The stupid guy? Oh, the butcher? The guy that with the... Yeah. Normal NPC. Yeah. I just put him up here because he's the topic of conversation right now. Yeah, this guy's been interesting because he has a Gaster follower version. He sells onion rings. I thought he sold takoyaki. No, octopus balls. Yeah, because he has a Gaster follower version, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Clearly, by making takoyaki, right? I can't believe that slipped by me because I think when I was playing my normal route, Chapter 5, I mentioned how I accidentally didn't... well, not accidentally. I called Onion-san disgusting and I couldn't see him anymore, like in Chapter 3 and stuff. And he was gone. Yeah. Suspiciously after Onion-san disappeared. Oh, onions and octopus... Oh, takoyaki made of onions! It's so clearly he was killed. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Meat Factory. This guy's involved. Do you guys think Gaster... I think I should end that thought there. If it's involving Gaster doing something as a character, it should not involve... I feel like Gaster is and should remain a literary device. Instead of like... You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of being a character that does things, he should just be like a presence, you know? Notice how he killed the onion after they were trying to figure out what the lake song was all about. Oh man, what the hell is gonna happen now with Noelle trying to go into the lake? Because she knows about the song too, right? And what's the lake song? Is it a good old? Is it good old? Does maybe because the shelter is underground, right? You could, in theory, build a big, long tunnel. Dude, is the contents of that shelter ever going to be revealed? I feel like the shelter is going to be one of those... What's inside it is going to be one of those things that's never shown. Maybe. What do you guys think? Because it's never been implied that we'll see anything in there. It's implied that Chris knows what's in there. And of course, Chris would never let us see. There's a theory about the shelter being an entrance to the sewers of Hometown, and the lake has an entrance to it. Oh yeah, like a tunnel to the sewer. Yeah, that would make sense. And that's why we skip directly to chapter... Oh, okay. Oh! So inside the lake, Noel and Chris get sucked into that pipe, and it goes also to the sewer. I could see that. Yeah. Feel pretty confident that we'll go inside in chapter 7? Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting. I'm scared of what's in there, dude. That's gonna be... Well... Alright, we did go into... That's true, and Sword Game kind of predicts what's happening, right? Or it's like a parallel of how the story progressed, because there's it has sort of Iram friend was, yeah. Also, Flowering saying how there's something dark brewing under the whole of Hometown, maybe implying something greater than just the shelter. Yeah, that's a sneaky line, because it could just imply the dark fountains, because there is a dark there's a dark world in the shelter. Because in chapter 3 we see the darkness leaking out of there, right? Unless that was just stench of sewage. It must smell crazy in that sewer. Maybe that's what Chris was smelled of. They're like, fuck, and it stinks in there. Oh, I don't want to go. Please don't let me go in there. Or maybe it's darkness. The depths, the underground. Undertale. What if the end of chapter 7 is just Undertale, and you just play through Undertale? Could see that too. I'm kidding. Of course, I don't think it's gonna happen. That'd be stupid. Yeah. One more, let's discuss one more thing before I go, guys. Fuck, I lost it. I was gonna ask something. Oh, it was a banger question, too. Oh, man, I forgot it. Maybe it's straight up an entrance to the depths themselves. What is the depths? It's not the Undertale Underground, right? Where the monsters live. It's, what is it? Because there's also Lake. Yeah, maybe Noel just does grow wings, because there's an angel in the prophet. No, the angel is implied to be us, like the player. I don't know. There's an implied deeper layer under the world full of darkness called the depths. Oh yeah, I think Ralsei mentions it, no? Because that's where the Titans and those fellas come from. At the beginning part, creating the vessel takes place. Oh yeah, and that background image for that is called depths, right? That's true. So the depths are where the vessels are created. That's the meat factory. Man, some crazy shit is gonna happen. Anyways, I think we can leave it there. I'm happy to keep discussing. I'll do so in the gamers chat. Next stream, I'll start the aborted Weird Route Chapter 5. And it's a tiled picture of a body of water. Yeah, so water, that lake is important. And Anyan-san is an unfortunate victim. The Vessel Create song is probably what Anyan-san was hearing. Okay. That very, people are saying that sounded a lot like something out of Mother or something out of Earthbound. I forget which one. I wanted to play through Earthbound, like the first version of Earthbound, like on the NES, because I have it on my Switch, but I kind of got stuck in a part. I don't know what to do, and so I stopped playing it. I only got through like the first 15 minutes. Anyways, might also look at a Mother playthrough of the Mother series. I saw, by the way, I'll be the last thing I say before I go. You guys might have seen this too. When chapter 6, in the newsletter, Toby Fox said that chapter 6 would be very quick to make. Chapter 6 of, I think, Mother 3 is very short, and it's just a scene in a field of flowers where a character is reminiscing about a death or something like that. So I've been thinking chapter 6 is going to be something like that, and that's why chapter 6 is probably not important to the weird route. Or maybe it's something quick. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing why chapter 6 is easier to make. Because I don't know if it's going to be just shorter. A shorter chapter would be interesting. And I wonder how much we'd have to wait for that. And I'm guessing chapter 7 would be a longer wait. And I'm also going with the assumption that chapter 7 is the last chapter. I think that would fit. I don't know why. I think I'm just making this up in my head. But the number 7 makes sense for the amount of chapters in Deltarune for some reason. Maybe it's just because I've seen it so long. But there might be a number 7 is 6, 7. Love to see a fucked up Icy's Dark World. Yeah, that comes in chapter 16. 7 is the number of wholeness in Christianity. There you go. And Christianity, there's a lot of like borrowed religious like imagery in Deltarune for sure, especially in chapter 4. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. There's also like the angel and the idea of depths. It's water, which is kind of the opposite of fire in most you see it like in most like human imagery, right? But the depths being water, just to not be too cliche, but also like the fact that there's an angel, right? Is interesting with the whole Deltarune thing. What a fucked up fever dream Toby Fox had, but hey, it made for a pretty good story. Alright, I'll leave it there. Thanks for joining the discussion, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. The deepest place in hell in Dante's... Oh, in Dante's Inferno. Oh, that's true! It is a frozen lake. So it's water. It's not liquid, but yeah, you're right. Yeah. You might have a point there. I wonder if the 9 circles will come into the... Oh my god, 9 circles! You're Geometry Dash reference! If the 9 circles, Dante's 9 circles will come into play at all. Yeah. Some cryptid game. Yeah, this is a weird fucking game, dude. It's kind of demonic. It's super demonic, and I really like that. I feel like a lot of the demonic shit that's going on in this game, you can only come up with in a fever dream, in some kind of nightmare, right? And of course, all the connection with dreams and dark worlds being, you know, analogs to dreams and all that. That's really crazy stuff. It's crazy, crazy stuff. I love this game. Yeah, Chapter 5 hasn't disappointed. Chapter 5 wasn't as lore heavy as I hoped it would be. It's pretty lore heavy, but just it established really well like the character the themes. Like manipulation to me I think is such an important thing because I think it's gonna be important with the knight, maybe with Carol. There's gonna be some crazy shit, but I think chapter 6 is when it really, really, I mean, shit's getting real. And I think I said this for chapter 5, but there's no option for chapter 6 other than to get real. The last fun adventure, I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm excited for that though, because as much as I like battles and whatever, I really want to see story. Just what is the story now? What is going on? The mystery is killing me, dude. Anyways, I'll see you guys next stream. Yeah, I want to see the horror too. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Chapter 5, Abortion. Abortion coming next stream. Abortion? Let's abort some babies. Let's do some shots and abort some babies. I just killed I aborted 6 babies last night. It was fucking stupid. Oh my god. I aborted so many babies. Thank you guys for your patience. Secret ending is back. I haven't done it just because I wanted the other streams to be like super serious, but the cat is here. I brought the cat. He was asleep. I woke him up for this. But you were bugging me a lot yesterday, weren't you, Bubby? Huh? Weren't you? When I wanted you to be quiet, you kept meowing, huh? Let me put the camera the right way. Huh? He's still chill though, right now. Look at this little guy. Are you trying to sleep? Oh yeah, you're trying to go back to sleeping on the couch, huh? All right, I'll let him do that. Yeah. So actually, apart from chapter 5, abortion, we're also gonna be